So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. Just listen to that noise, this place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So straight into the action. Paredes has been included in the starting lineup. Does he have a key role to play here, Jim?
Well, we're talking about a real physical presence, Peter, so you would think that he'd make a big difference when it comes to defending crosses. In fact, I'd expect him to tighten up the whole defence in general, and it'll be interesting to see what effect he has on this game.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
He won't be happy with that one. Opts for safety. Nicely weighted ball. Looking for options for movement. He's being urged to shoot. Point-blank header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Yamal. That's a good ball out wide. And the return pass. Tries one from range. No, just not quite.
Alexander-Arnold has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Gomez. And he's lost his man here. That has been slung wide. He has found the way through. He's going for goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Tony Moya is there and he can pick it up. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Trossard. Now it's Yamal. Yamal gets flagged offside. Turns back here, probably the best option. Well, that is one way to stop him. And here's Mbappe. Oh, he's having a go! And for a moment, time stood still. I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. Trossard. He's in a good position here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's on it, can he get away?
There will be 1 minute
Gomez!
added time.
He's delivered all right! And deep into first half stoppage time, a timely strike. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Zaragoza, and that signals the end of the first period. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Substitution on the field. Number 12, Herrera.
And we get things going again.
Mbappe.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible.
He'll try for distance!
Oh,
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Spread it left. And here's Haaland. Shot could be on. Big chance! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Brentford really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Tony Moya. Gomez. Camavinga. And it's Dembele. Jimenez wins the duel this time. It's a really well-measured ball. Haaland. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Brentford are very much in the game.
He's rising! No, not the best of headers. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Yamal. He's in a great position here. Now this could be a chance. Tries a shot! And that's in! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters! How very smart. He just got it right.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold. Substitutions taking place.
Zaragoza can now introduce the first of their substitutes. So they have it all to do again.
Well, there's a genuine sense of tit for tat here, Peter. Neither side seems willing to back off here. This is a terrific watch.
And there's the shot! No, not quite.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Oh, it's Dembele. It's Dembele! And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Substitution.
Zaragoza making further changes here, and in quick succession. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Oh, shooting chance! It's bounced back off the post. Alexander-Arnold with the clearance. Danny Coates. There's the shot! Off the post! Incredible! Just incredible! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Zaragoza now on the verge of victory, save for a few potentially hectic final moments.
Well, these last few moments are going to be
There will
pretty
be 5
frantic, I would
minutes
think,
added time.
as the opposition try tooth and nail to get back into this. We're never done till it's completely done.
Good ball, good take. Yamal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And one more try! And he hits the net! We thought they were done, but never say never! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether...
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Their share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. Kone claiming the Man of the Match award,
Just a quick
and
announcement.
there is
We would
very
like to
little
inform
room for
you that
argument.
CCTV is now in operation for
How would you
your
summarise
safety.
what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, if this was...